Hello guys, I'm Mr. Monad Edwin Nyambane. I'm a graphic designer and I've decided to make brief notes for the beginners, and I'm going to help you go through all the notes. Then after all these notes we will start practicals. So I've decided to make a summary, and these are very brief notes, and we are going to move sentence per sentence so that we can understand these things before we move to practicals. So I'm going to take you all through a graphic design course for beginners. Now, graphic design. So first of all, you should understand what are graphics, and graphic design. For me, let me define for you graphic design. Graphic design, we say that it is a creative process. It is a creative process that involves combining visual elements such as images, topography, and colors to communicate a message or convey information effectively. So this means that when you combine images, colors, topographies, and you can even include some names there, attractive ones. So you make what we call a graphic. A graphic is something that is attractive, something that is colored, visible enough, and attractive, and it's used to communicate a message in a very fast way. And for a graphic, it must be brief. You don't have to include more writings there. You just write something that is important and that you can pass information through that brief writing. It is a form of visual communication that can be used in various media, including print, digital, and multiple media. You can now, I think you've understood all what it means with that graphic design. Now we have some concepts that we should also understand when we are designing graphics. So number one concept is balance. So there must be balance between your elements that you're including in your design. There must be balance. We have contrast. This one will make your design visible and interesting. Something that is contrast, something that you can see and you can easily read. Emphasis is now drawing attention to a specific element within a design. Now having interest to an element, you want to communicate something. So using an element is used to communicate something. Elements just these are the what you involve in your design is what we call elements. Those are like photos, topography, colors. Those are elements in your design. So you can, if you put emphasis in your maybe a photo, that's what you want to communicate, where you place your interest. We have harmony. The next concept, harmony is ensuring all design elements work together. So there must be a very good relationship between your design. Your image will, you should have a good relationship, should go one in hand with the color you give it. Like you want to involve a certain plant, or like now plants and whatever, you should include a green color. That's what we call harmony. They should go one hand in hand. Let's go. The next concept is proportion. Maintaining the right size and scale of element relatively to each other. Now here there must be balance, so you should maintain that size. We have hierarchy. Hierarchy is organizing elements to guide the view's eye through a design. You see, yeah, your element should be arranged in a given way according to your design. Let's say we will go to practicals and we will see what we mean by hierarchy. We have typography. Typography is just a technique of arranging typefaces. Typefaces are just like font types. Yeah, these are fonts. So that's what we mean by typography. So for now, you should have understood what's a graphic design, definition, and some concepts that you should understand and know when you want to start your design. Let's go and see graphic design equipment. That will be the last thing for today. So graphic design equipment, so for you to be a graphic designer or to start doing graphics, number one, you should have a computer. So a computer, so this is what you can use to create graphics or to design your graphics. Graphics design using a software, and a software is found in a computer. So whether it be a computer, desktop, a laptop, that's what we use in your graphics. That's number one, equipment. Number two, a scanner. A scanner used to digitalize physical image for in digital design project. You all understand the work of scanners. You know what's a scanner. So I will upload a video on how you can use a scanner, and also we are going to do practicals on how we design graphics. I'll take you through. Now the number three equipment should be a printer. So a printer will now print the visual design, something that it cannot be touched, to something that is tangible. Yeah, like making a hard copy of your design. Like now you are designing a wedding card. Now you to make it tangible so that you can supply to your inviters. So you should have a printer to be printing the hard copies of your design. And number four is the camera. Camera is used in graphics, capturing the image. So if you want to include an image in your design, you should have a camera. You capture that image, then include it in your design to pass a given information according to your design or what you wanted to communicate through your design. And the last thing you should have is a digital template. So digital template, these are pens for precising a natural drawing or designing work. So this is where when you want to make a drawing within your design, you should have these pens. So these are I'll upload also a video on digital templates. Just be following me and we should be knowing these things. So these are the notes for today, and we will continue learning. Then after learning or going through all the notes, we will start doing practicals on the same. Now thank you for your cooperation. Support me by subscribing to my channel, YouTube channel, and we will be learning together for free, and let's share our knowledge so that we can help each other move forward. Thank you for today. Let's meet on the next class.